Today is all about Huda Beauty. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about Huda Beauty products that I recently purchased online at the Sephora website. These items are a mixture of brand new releases and existing products. Join me as I unbox these items. Now this unboxing is exclusively Huda Beauty. I ordered this Easy Bake Powder Puff set. I usually don't purchase like luxury powder puffs just because if you watched my most recent video on Amazon Essentials, I purchased my powder puffs through Amazon. And I mean, it's nice once in a while. I couldn't resist with this one. And once in a while, it's nice to, you know, purchase luxury powder puffs. But for the most part, I stick to Amazon. But in this case, I couldn't resist. These are super cute. Very velvety. So we're going to put these to use today. So another product that I purchased is the Easy Blur Primer. Now, I had previously purchased this one, so I have used this one before. If you haven't picked this one up, this is what the packaging looks like. I like it. It's super sleek. The next thing we have here, which I've been curious about, is her mascara. So this one is the one Coat WOW. So we'll see how this performs today. So I'm super excited. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, cute packaging. Let's see what the wand looks like. Okay. Kind of unique. I don't think I have any mascara that looks like that. The next product that I ordered is her Nude eyeshadow palette. This one is in medium. I have 3 of her large palettes. I mean, I did hear that she wasn't going to be making any more eyeshadow palettes, but I'm hoping that she does, just because I love eyeshadows and I collect eyeshadow palettes. So hopefully she does come back with maybe a better formula or something. But this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. This one is the medium Nude Obsessions eyeshadow palette. Looks very warm. And so we're going to try this one out today. The next products are new. I ordered 2 of her lip contour stains. I chose Soft Nude and Toasty Brown. I like their matte packaging, sleek. This is what they look like. Toasty Brown and Soft Nude. Let's see what the tip looks like. Kind of hard to see it there. I think that's good. So that's the thin side and then flat. And it looks like a doe foot type of tip. This one you might be able to see a little bit better. We have the thinner side and the flat side. Definitely is like a doe foot applicator. We'll see how these turn out. The next 2 products are new. She just released them along with her contour stains. These are the Faux Filler Jelly Oil. I picked up Juicy Pink Lady and Juicy Peach. They look super nice online. They look even better in person. These are nice. Nice packaging. Good job, Huda Beauty. Excellent packaging. So those are the items. Now let's try them on. So as you may notice, my face is a bit glowy. That's because I mainly have skincare on. Once I set everything, hopefully all that glowiness will calm down. Let me prep my eyes for the new eyeshadow palette and I will be right back. So my eyes are prepped. Let's go ahead and try out this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to try to go for a more bronzy look today. Let's see if we can accomplish that. I'm going to go with this one right here first for my crease. Looks like it might be pigmented. We'll see. All right. So my initial thought is that these are going to be pigmented. So if you've never used it before, just be careful on the first try or when you first use it. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this one right here. Deepen that crease out. So far, minimal to no fallout. I do see a few shimmer shades in there, so we'll see once we get to that point. I'm trying to go for the bronzy look, so let's deepen it even more. Let's go for this shade. And I'm just placing this on the outer corner of my eyelid just to give it some depth. That's nice. Let's go ahead and use this fluffy blending brush. So I'm going to add this middle bottom row one to my lid. So far these eyeshadows are very smooth, very satiny. Let's use this middle shimmer shade for the outer part of my lid. And I'm using the shader brush. Okay. Not sure if it's going to be captured on camera as much as in person, but so this is like a copper tone color. It's metallic-y, so I'm going to go in with my finger. Yeah. So this kind of eyeshadow works excellent when you pick it up with your fingers. I still like to lay down the base of that shimmer with the brush and then go over it with my finger. So for the inner half of my lid, I'm going to go with the top middle shimmer shade. Same thing. This one is gold metallic-y color. Going back in with the lightest shade that we started off with. It's the lightest, but it's still pigmented, so I'm going to use a brown eyeliner for this one. I went ahead and swatched this eyeshadow palette for you guys if you're curious as to what they look like. Warm. Really nice. As far as the eyeshadows, super blendable and pigmented and satiny. Minimal to no fallout as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this to use. We're gonna use the Easy Blur Primer today. So as far as the primer goes, it is definitely not silicone-y. It does have a grip to it. I have a lot of texture, so it's not gonna blur me completely. I'm gonna try out my Tarte concealer This one is the Shape Tape Blur. It's the first time I actually use this one. I'm not sure if I'm liking this concealer. Seems a bit on the thick side, a little dry maybe. I'm gonna go in with my NARS concealer. Today I'm gonna go with the House Labs Triclone. So I'll be using my Makeup by Mario soft sculpt stick for my bronzer today. I should do a blush video on these. I have almost all the collection, not all of it. I have 7 of her blushes, and I'm trying to go for a bronzy look. So let's go ahead and try Latte. We're gonna do a combination, Latte and watermelon. We're gonna do Latte and watermelon, see how that combo works out. Her blushes, her liquid blushes are blurring. They're really nice. They don't emphasize any texture that you might have. All right, to set my makeup, today we're going to be using the Easy Bake and Snatch pressed powder from Huda Beauty and her loose powder. Now the pressed powder is going to be in Cherry Blossom, and the loose powder is going to be in Peach Pie. For my mature eyes, I like to go in with a pressed powder under my eyes first, and then I go in with the loose powder. It just helps minimize creasing. There's always going to be creasing, but it just helps. Sometimes I'll take it to the T-zone. I still have the old packaging, which I'm fine with, and I like the new packaging as well. At first I didn't like it until I learned how to use the actual filter on there, the little mesh. Okay, so this is Peach Pie. Press the excess into my hands and then onto my under eye. You can already see a difference. I'm going to be using my Dior bronzer, my jumbo bronzer, which I love. Every time I use this bronzer, it reminds me of their perfumes because it's very scented. It makes me think of luxury. Since I don't even think Huda Beauty has any blushes, like powder blushes. I haven't even looked into it, but since I don't own one, I'm going to use Patrick Ta's Not Too Much. Trying to keep it as bronzy as I can. Normally I would use both, but I'm just using the powder. All right, so my face is set. I added some bronzer, some blush. So far, I'm liking the look. Now let's try out, well, actually, let's finish the eye look. We're gonna do the lower lash line. So for my waterline, I use the Urban Decay eyeliner in Smog. Let's go with the darkest one. I'm gonna add that on the bottom. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with this lightest one right there. Okay, so now let's try out her mascara, the one Coat WOW. Let's see if it does wow me. Let's check this out. You can definitely tell a difference between this eye and this eye. My lashes look longer, so I'm gonna have to keep testing this out, so we'll see. So far, I'm liking it. I like the shape of it as well. So we're gonna stick to the one coat. You know what? I'm gonna do my lower lash line. I usually like to use the travel size mascaras for my lower lash. All right. The next product that we're going to be using is one of these lip contour stains. Let me swatch them and see which one I want to go with. The tip of this liner is definitely velvety. It's like a doe foot, but in a different shape. So this side is going to be the soft nude, and the darker side is going to be toasty brown. and I swatch them with the wider side and then the thinner side so you can see the difference. I think I want to go with the soft nude this time. Let's see, good luck to me. And then, so you're supposed to use the thinner side to line your lip and then the wider side to fill in. So, not sticky at all. Oh. Well, these are stains because I'm trying to get it off and it will not come off. God, I had to scrub really hard for that to come off. Okay, so to top this, we're gonna use one of these. Let's watch them first. These also are similar to the lip contour stains. They have, it looks like a doe foot, but a different shape. So this one is Juicy Pink Lady. So let's go ahead and swatch this one. That's basically clear. So this one is the Juicy Peach. The label on the bottom must have fallen off or something, but can't really tell the difference. I am gonna go with the Juicy Peach. It smells like peach. Let me see. This one smells like, I'm trying to say cotton candy, but it's a fruity smell, the Juicy Pink Lady. All right, so let's finish up this look with, of course, her setting spray. Yes, there's a learning curve to this. It has to be the same pressure each spray. I love the fact that you just close it like that. All right, so here's the final look. What do we think? So for my final thoughts on this little mini Sephora haul slash Huda Beauty haul, let's talk about the eyeshadow palette. Now this eyeshadow palette I find really nice. It's a warm toned eyeshadow palette. I like the size as well, because especially now that we're traveling, you know, during summer, we're going on little trips here and there. This is perfect. And this one is a medium, and I'm really liking the colors. They blend super easy. The shimmers are nice and metallic-y. Will I use it again? Yes, definitely. I'm gonna use it a lot. Next is the Easy Blur Primer. I'm not sure about it being blurry and smoothing my skin out, but I have a lot of texture, so. But what I do like about it is that it's not silicone-y, and there is a little tack to it, so it helps with your makeup and stuff. So I do like this. The mascara, my thoughts on this, I mean, it's the first time I use it, so I really can't say that it's a one coat wow. I have the habit of doing at least 2 coats, but I like it. I mean, the wand is nice. I feel like the wand is a little different, but I got positive vibes from this one. Next, are these contour stains. These are new to me, so I will be testing them out and stuff, but they're smooth. They go on smoothly. I didn't really have, I consider myself a beginner, and I really didn't have any issues with applying it. So they do kind of remind me of, I don't know if you guys remember the Kaja lip stains, those little heart ones. The formula kind of felt that way. Now this one seems to be more on the actual stain side, so we have to be careful with these. Now, one thing I did notice is that the soft nude is a little dark, so I'm curious as to how the toasty brown is going to look. I'm sure if I mix it with a lipstick or, you know, it's going to be good. So we'll see how these turn out. I still have to test these out and stuff a little bit more. Next are these powder puffs, and I don't know if it's because I'm used to my Amazon ones, but they just seemed a little bit on the stiff side, but they're super cute and super soft, so I'm definitely going to be using them. But I guess the main thing is that they're super cute and they're Huda Beauty. The last product of today's video is this new lip product, these lip oils. I'm going to tell you that these are not sticky. They feel very good on your lips, very hydrating. Like I said, not sticky, and definitely on the oil, like lip oil side, which I know some brands say they're lip oils and they just, I don't know, it's just the formula is different. Either it just disappears, it vanishes, or this one is feeling really nice on my lips. So can't wait to continue using these. Tell me, what is your favorite Huda Beauty product? Leave it in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. If by any chance this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future beauty content. This was lots of fun, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.